We didn't really set out to get 2 3-legged dogs. When she was brought into the rescue, she had been hit by a car. She was literally living in a crack house, from what we've heard. A good Samaritan saw Pippa walking around with a leg that was wrapped, but the leg turned black. They removed, the vet there removed the leg, and her belly had so much road rash. They had to put her in this special like chamber thing to heal the skin. She had several months of rehabilitation before she could be adopted. My friend found Jeannie's picture on this website of adoptable animals, and it was in our area. And they just said special needs in the ad. It didn't really say what was wrong with her, but it was just a little screenshot of her face, and I fell in love. Well, Jeannie and I are a pet therapy team. Actually, she just retired this past December. We had so much fun doing that for so many years. The kids have a lot of questions about her. So I wrote a little children's book about what her day is like, what her life is like, something to give our little patients, when we go and visit some of these children. A friend of mine told me that she knew a lady in town that had a therapy dog, and that they'd even seen this lady at the hospital and things like that. She said, you should call her and ask her to test Jeannie and see if that's something you think you might want to do. And I was working full time for many years, and I had just quit. So it was all really good timing. So in 2011, we started the process. I had Jeannie for a few years by then. The lady met us at Petco, just kind of a neutral place where you can bring dogs. She did a few tests on Jeannie. She passed with flying colors. Our very first visit, and the therapy dogs go every other Sunday. So our first visit, we go in, and the very first patient we see is a lady who had fallen and broken her right arm when Jeannie's missing her right arm. And her name was Jeannie, our very first patient. So I kind of knew that we were on the right path. That was kind of confirmation for me. And I happened to be in New Orleans doing a book signing about with Jeannie. And my husband, I told him, I said, somebody shared this little dog on Jeannie's Facebook, asking that we share it because she's got 3 legs, and they think that maybe our account can help her get adopted, seeing how well Jeannie does with 3 legs. And I told them that I didn't really want to share it because I happened to be in New Orleans and I was going to come by and look at the book. Her name was Peace at the time. Somebody named her Peace when we met her, and it was kind of love at first sight. She was rambunctious, even with, scars and stitches and everything else this poor little dog had gone through. The best advice I can give people is to seek out a dog that has special needs, because they're always the last to get adopted.